Hello, my name is Alex Sapounas from CM Lawyers, based in Marrickville. I'm a certified practicing conveyancer and been practicing for over 20 years. Today I'll be talking about the process of purchasing an off-the-plan property in New South Wales. We've acted for hundreds of clients over the years on buying an off-the-plan. Essentially, you're buying a concept initially when you're buying an off-the-plan property because it is in the design stage and the approval stage in most instances. There are many risks involved in buying off the plan, and I'd like to cover a couple of points today with you that you need to consider when you are looking at buying a brand new property that hasn't yet been developed. The initial considerations that one has to take when they're buying off the plan is firstly the financial risks in regards to buying off the plan. In the fact that you may go to your banker and obtain a pre-approval, but that will only cover you in regards to the quantum of the money that they will lend you at the end of the day. However, it is not guaranteed that you will get that lending because your loan will be subject to a valuation. And at the end of the project, the valuation may not stack up and could come in lower, and you will not be able to settle. So you're taking a huge financial risk in regards to purchasing off the plan. And one of the considerations are that in a growing market, that doesn't seem to really cross people's minds. But as we see in Sydney today, prices are now coming off their peaks. And if you had purchased or entered into an off-the-plan contract in the last year or two, you now may be involved in a contract where the price of the property may be greatly reduced. The other areas you also need to consider when buying off the plan is what you're actually buying. Most contracts provide the bare minimum in regards to the description of the property you're buying. In most instances, this is a unit development where they give you an outline of the actual strata plan and the actual size of the unit. And if you're fortunate, they'll give you a detailed description of the inclusions in the property. However, where the major issues that we find at the end of the project is the layout of the property the same as what was shown to you in the brochure? Are the fixtures and fittings the ones that you were actually promised? Is the size of the unit the same as that was outlined in the actual strata plan? And they're things that we should be looking at from the very inception when you're looking at buying a property, and make sure that you do not have these headaches at the end of the process. There are also other risks in relation to contracts being subject to development approvals, the developer being able to obtain funds for the construction process. So even though you've entered into a contract, there is no guarantee that that project will ever be completed subject to those hurdles. And we need to evaluate those hurdles before you enter into the contract, so you don't end up being caught in a contract for 2 or 3 years and find that the project never gets completed, and you have tied up your capital in a project where you could have then moved on to another area of purchase. If you're in a situation where you are looking at buying off the plan or already entered into a contract with off the plan, feel free to contact us on 02 9557 9000, and we're sure to be able to assist you.